Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am looking down, but today we're not going to just look down, because today we have the Star Wars mod from version 1.19. As you can see, we are already spawning some of them, but most of them are carried down throughout this map, so that means all the mod is available to see that all of these characters are downloaded inside the mod by itself. And if you want to download link with down description for free. Anyways, you can guys like have fun like this, because as you can see, somebody killed one of the stormtroopers, I believe. And today we're going to discuss you guys these characters and what they do, and of course what they're for in this mod showcase. And if you want to see more Star Wars, if you want to see more of them, then of course by leaving a like and subscribing is the best option, you guys. You can do that for free. There's no available reason why you can't. But of course we're not gonna stay tuned. But of course we're gonna move on. Let's get started on the round. So before we get started to the video, all I'm gonna say to you guys, if you want to see more Star Wars videos in my videos, by leaving a like and subscribe is the best option. But here we go, we're gonna move on with the Rebel. This is the Rebel character. The Rebel character has a gun and a helmet to protect himself from the stormtroopers and Darth Vader and the rest of his enemies, you know, when they try to attack their city, their places, you know, trying to destroy it, which is not good. Obviously, if you guys ever heard of Star Wars, I have never watched Star Wars, which is surprising to know, you guys. But I have never watched. I'm not a huge fan, but I'll try to watch it very soon. But I'm just hoping this character will survive other of these characters like the Darth Vader or Stormtroopers. Like we're about to discuss for you guys about that later. So yeah, we're gonna move on with Silk Lord. Silk Lord is a hostile mob from this mod showcase, and it gave me a boost jump, obviously, if you guys can see that. But the Stormtrooper will be the next character that you can see. The Stormtrooper will also be the hostile mob. The hostile mob will not connect to each other with the Rebel, obviously. But the Stormtrooper and the Silk Lord will attack the Rebel. As you can see, the Rebel isn't strong enough to kill the Silk Lord, because it has a sword that will attack it, which is pretty weird actually. I don't know why they're like attacking each other. Maybe they thought this is the Stormtrooper and the Silk Lord, which is actually kind of interesting to know. There's some betas in this game, which is pretty weird to know. So yeah, that is the Silk Lord and the Stormtrooper. But for the rest, you guys not know, the Stormtrooper does connect and are friends against with the Silk Lord. Maybe the problem it is just the boost jump. They just attack when the Silk Lord makes a boost jump effect. The Stormtroopers thinks that he is the unhostile mob. If you guys know what I mean. So yeah, the Stormtrooper will attack that guy. So which is pretty interesting to know. So yeah, that is how the Stormtroopers are. Stormtrooper may not see the effect of other mods, which is pretty cool and interesting. So yeah, we're gonna move on with Darth Vader. Darth Vader is the main character, of course, is the evil character and the boss of Star Wars, obviously. And before I spawn in, it will give me teleportation effect in my phone, which will glitch. So I'm gonna try to fly away as far as possible. And as you can see, Darth Vader is giving me a glitch, which I'm trying to go back away from my phone. And yeah, actually that is how Darth Vader is. Darth Vader will just teleport and try to kill most of the hostile. As you can see, before Darth Vader, it is the strongest character and actually cannot be defeated. But other characters will not defeat, of course, Darth Vader, which is pretty cool and pretty interesting like that. But the Stormtrooper, now that we're gonna move on with the Jedi Master, that is the Jedi Master. The Jedi Master will also give boost effect, which other characters will not recognize, which is the good or evil, which is pretty cool and interesting like that. But we have the two transportation of the Star Wars thing, which is of course the Jedi. I'll say the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing, which this game is still in beta, needs repair and upgrades because it is a new game that's just been uploaded on this mod showcase. But yeah, I think that's about it. That is the cool mod showcase of the Star Wars. If you guys have enjoyed and learned something new about, leaving a like and subscribe is the best option. And of course, I'll be seeing you guys in another video. Peace.